Hi, who's that? Oh, of course I forgot my glasses. Hi Gary, hi Panam. I was just thinking it might still be early for people to be awake in the US. Sorry, I was just checking a notification. Thanks for coming. I've got 4 extremely heavy bags at the laundromat, so I'm killing time for it to wash before I pick up Leo. And I was hoping they would all go into the 16 kilo machine, which is the biggest one, but not at all. I had to fill up a 16 and a 10 kilo machine, so that was fun because my washing machine is not working. Oof, yes, and I still got to dry it all. I'm thinking I'm going to be late to pick up Leo, so I might have to find an emergency solution. But we'll see. Now I can't bring my computer to the laundromat because I've got an external keyboard and it's a hassle and there's nowhere really to sit. Plus COVID and everything, you don't really want to be stuck in there anyway. There's a lady that lives here. She's been here a while. There's all these rats outside, it's awful. Kathmandu, hello. Who's that? That's Anthony. Hi. It's Santi Stash. Nice and dull and grey today. My voice might be a bit funny. I've got my mask on. We now have to wear a mask outdoors unless we're eating or hiking. And this is the museum that I'd like to get to see one day. I don't know when. The newish museum, contemporary art. And then you're looking at Leanne up here. Hope everyone's well. Not everyone's wearing their mask by the looks of it. Haven't seen anyone enforcing it. There's the park that Leo can go to only in the weekends. It's only open to younger kids in the weekends. Otherwise, it's only for big kids. And only like in groups or by appointment. It's a bit strange. And then there's the free range park up here for the kids. What's this? Invest room. Discover our Discord. Cryptocurrency. Shared sneakers. Okay. There's the air extraction for the underground shopping centre. Oh, somebody's dragging the Christmas tree to the... They had a smaller one than me. There's a Christmas tree collection place here. Hi, Chris. And then they turn it into like... Oh, that's quite a mountain, actually. We'll go and check out the Christmas tree collection. They turn it into tiny little pieces and then they fill up the parks with it. Last year they'd filled up the... I don't know, using it to protect the plants or something. Yeah. I've decided I'm going to get myself an artificial tree for next time. And I see that they're majorly on sale if you buy them after Christmas. But I mean, it's not... Yeah, mulch. Majorly on... What's she yelling about? But it's not like anyone would do that or be organised enough to do that, right? But I was tempted to. Look at this huge mountain of trees. Wow. Smells nice. Smells very nice. Smells like I'm in a little forest. Ooh, that's a nice smell. Offer a second life to your Christmas tree, to your pine tree. pines accepted with or without roots and without decoration, obviously. Natural, no painting. Yeah, because sometimes people have that fake, I was going to say fake snow stuff. No bag. Oh, see, I was going to bring it with my bag, so now I know. Oh, no pied. So pied is when they add the little wooden bit at the end. So no support. That one came with her support. Yeah, and they're already turning it into mulch, right? Artificial, a couple of years, Mrs. Smell of fresh fruit, but like convenience. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they've got some discarded ones on the other side that had snow on them or paint. And this is the beginning of the mulching. It looks like they've cut up some of the tree stands as well to use the wood. They're doing something to her. They're taking apart one of those wreaths. Oh, okay, because someone had given a wreath, but they forgot that inside the wreath there's some plastic. Some people still had their bags. Wow, look at all these trees. It's like a whole forest of them. I was just thinking when I went last year there was only about 20, but that's because I get rid of my tree really early. Because as soon as it's the 31st, I'm like, I've had it with this. I'm moving on from Christmas. New year, new thing. Wow. Different colours. That one's gone all brown. It's not really a pine tree. So there we go. They should have more signs saying no bag. It's because they drum it into you that you need a bag if you're going to abandon it on the road for the rubbish people to collect. They should have thought about this fake snow thing. Oh, I don't do a tree at all anymore. Oh, well, never used to, but now I've got a kid. Makes me happy actually, and I love the smell of pine in the house. But I think what I'll do is I'll have the fake tree and some pine smell, essential oils. So that was it. Quite impressive. Pelouse repos, resting lawn for the winter. Smell is good, and I've got my mask on, so I couldn't really take it all in, but it did smell good. Every morning Leo asks me when winter is over, how many more weeks, how many more months. He's trying to figure out how long that means. So I'm telling him, imagine 30 days times 4, but he still just looks at me like I'm crazy. Maybe not, maybe times 3. We're getting there though with time. But he says really cute things, and you've got to really figure out what he means when it comes to time. Like not the day before the day, but the day before that day. He doesn't say today or yesterday. He says, you know, the day. And sometimes I don't know whether he's talking about the future or the past. Oh, this one's twice tagged. This crow, raven, even got 3 tags. I know there's a research project on how far they travel. He's like, what you doing? Give me my space. He keeps turning around and look at me. So this is the part where they'll use all the mulch. What can I show you? This is where the kids can play basketball. Looks like that net needs restoring big time. And there's a baby net for the kids. Yeah, there's no net anymore. It's all torn. And then there's a baby one for kids, so me and Leo tried to practice on that. Send it back to the Tower of London. The crow, the raven, yes. Apparently they go very fast, so they're not really Parisian. There's the French Space Centre down here. Hippopotamus is a chain of restaurants here, like sort of steak fries type place. Le Bouchon is higher, a little bit higher up. Had a few friends test positive for Omicron over the weekend. All was very mild symptoms, stuffy nose, no fevers. Oh, good to hear. Well, let's hope it stays that way. Crows are very good at recognizing faces, yes. Has affected their recognition of faces. I'm sure they got other things to worry about than the faces of people walking by. Maybe I didn't understand. Or each other's faces. Shidani's a good restaurant here. I haven't been here for years. This is where Leo used to go to his daycare. Shoot. It's a very old building here. Looks like it's underwork. So a few friends test positive is quite a bit though, isn't it? Because that means that a few friends of theirs and then a few family members, and including vulnerable people, they still think it's Christmas over here. I get annoyed by the extending of decorations. I don't know why. I like to just move on. Do you want to check out the cakes at the boulangerie? Cute little cafe here. 17 € menu. That's why I see a lot of people there. Starter, main, and dessert for 17. That's rare. This place, you pick your pasta, then you pick your sauce. Here we go. Look at these. Macaron. I always have to think that I'm not going to say macaron. Macaron. Galette des Rois, which is at the moment. So the King's Cake around early January. I mean, it's supposed to be for the Epiphany, but it can be any time in the first half of January. And you share it with your family or your friends. And if you get the little fave, the little thing, which used to be a bean way back in the day, and then it was a little baby Jesus, and now it could be all sorts of little things. Well, if you get one of those, you get to be the king and wear the crown. All my friends are fully vaccinated as well still. Yes, so yes, but that's the whole idea, is that they're vaccinated, so they got milder symptoms. Although some people have been vaccinated and had quite strong symptoms, but not strong enough to be in hospital, so it depends. And then my Leo had nothing at all. He was positive and he had nothing at all. But he did sleep until 7 o'clock, which is incredible. So anyway, we did the galette des rois at my mum's yesterday. She's isolating, but she let us in. And it was just me and her and Leo. And Leo got to be the king, of course. I always thought that was magic when I was little, that it was always me. Didn't figure it out why it was always me with the crown. Growing up in New Zealand, my mum would still get a galette from a French baker or something. Here's Invader, the street artist. And he's also here in the middle of the cross. I mean, it looks like someone's stolen the middle bit, unfortunately. Bonjour, Andrew. How's it going? I was thinking about you this morning. I was thinking I hadn't written for a while. The best chocolate fondant in France. I always jump out of my skin when someone's talking right behind me. She was on the phone. Nothing to do with me, but I still jumped out of my skin. Bien, merci, et vous? Et toi? Et toi? You know me well enough for a toi. All good here, thank you. Except I've got my washing machine doesn't work and it's not going to be repaired until the 16th, 14th. And I highly suspect that they won't be able to fix it. Did someone say chocolate? Yes. Oh, Leo gave away a bag of clothes and we were given chocolate in exchange. And he's got a huge bag of chocolate. Never know the two. Yeah, well, basically, you with someone you don't know, and then they'll tell you when you're ready to for you. But I was, yeah, that might take longer. That's nice. It says, please don't touch. It's a cute little boutique. Art gallery. That's nice. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to be using that laundry mat. It's taking on my work time. It's definitely taking on my finances big time. Lots of empty space. I guess it's, is it between exhibits? No, wouldn't have to renew. It's just a coincidence that they're both doing it. No. Très hors service. Yeah. This is nice. This looks a bit baskety. There was a man looking at me very suspiciously. Thanks for the awards, guys. Thanks, Turig. I used to know a family that lived here that had a really nice apartment. Oh, I never noticed this fountain feature here. I wonder how old that is. Is it a fish? How pretty. It's even got a coin in it. Cool. It doesn't look very old, but still quite old. So there we go. I'm going to go back to the laundromat and hopefully get everything done before I have to pick up Leo. That looks quite old too. So thanks for the little walk with me. There's my laverie laundromat. I can see it's still turning, so I probably got lots more time. There's fish like that on a fountain in my town. I'll send you a pic. Thank you. And I'll also Google that to see how old it is. So bye, guys. There's my shop, by the way, La Vie Claire, across the road. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.